Your life is being shaped by what you repeat. You live your life daily and you're building it each and every single day. It's like building an airplane while in flight. I always love that quote, love that idea. It's like you're building this airplane while in flight. Look, every single day is an opportunity. You're doing things. And and I get it. Like we're all struggling. We're all in a different place. We're all in different space. We're all at different levels. But your future is being built through your habits, through your choices, your conversations, your routines, your boundaries, your thoughts, your priorities. The things that you do every single day, they shape you. And it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable to admit because most people think that, well, these things are just temporary. The problems that I'm having, these ideas are temporary. These struggles, roadblocks, anxiety, all these different things are temporary. But look, they can become permanent if you allow them to control you in a negative way. And it's okay to give yourself grace. It's okay to give yourself compassion or room to learn and grow and fail and do all these different things. But, some people tell themselves, it's like, well, I'm only eating this way now. I'm only missing this workout today. Like, I'm only avoiding this hard conversation for now. It's like I'm waiting. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, I'm only distracted now. I'm only tolerating this stuff now. It's temporary. I'm only putting my dreams off for today. Tomorrow's another day. I can do this 3 months from now. I only do one thing a month because it keeps me safe. I had somebody tell me that. That was really interesting. It's like, well, I only schedule one thing a month. Dude, really? One? Like one? Like really? Like the next version of yourself requires more than you just doing like one thing a month. Like I get the idea of doing one thing at a time, but for you to tell me that you only do one thing a month? Like, can you at least do one thing a week? Then you can do four things a month. Like I don't understand that. But look, you tell yourself and you tell other people that you want a different life. But your actions are not in alignment with it. The way that you live today is training your mind, your body, your identity. And if you keep distracting it, then you build a distracted life. If you keep giving yourself grace and empathy, and I get that. Like you want to be gentle with yourself. You want to be, I don't want to say easy, but like I get it, man. You also don't want to be hard on yourself either. Like you don't want to be so hard on yourself that you just stop and you quit and you give up. Like you have to do what it is that you can do. But here's the thing, like you got to give yourself more credit for the things that you can do because you're capable of doing more than you do. And I think that's where this conversation is kind of built around right here is like you're capable of doing more than you realize. You just have to build the confidence and the repetitions and the structure and the discipline and the movement and that thing snowballs. Once you gain momentum, it snowballs. Like you will find it easier and easier and easier and easier to do the things that you say that you want to do. And look, if you keep practicing discipline, you build a life that you can trust and that will take you in the right direction. You know, it, I get the whole idea of peace. I get the whole idea of boundaries. I get the whole idea of all this stuff. But you have to be able to build discipline within your life. You have to be able to build the muscle that's going to take you to the next level.
And now, a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for the very best in popular entertainment? Go to poputainment.com for books, business, celebrity news, fashion, finance, food, games, health, lifestyle, movies, music, podcasting, sports, technology, television, travel, relationships, wellness, and so much more. Whatever you're into, it's happening now on poputainment.com.
Every day you're putting a piece to the puzzle. You're laying bricks within the foundation. I could give you all these different beautiful analogies of different things, like you're building strength, courage, confidence. You're building things. But I also challenge you, are you building resentment? Are you building regret? You say you want a healthy life, you want this, you want that. But some people build the opposite of what it is that you're trying to build. Like you say that you want health, but you are stressed and you're anxious and you don't go to the gym and you don't eat right. You want to build freedom, but you're constantly stuck within old patterns that no longer drive results. And that's why intentional living matters. You want to live your life intentional living. And that's the reason why I created Daily Intentional at dailyintentional.com. I want to give you the tips, tools, techniques, resources, the mindset, the ideas around building a life that matters. And that's what it means to live life intentional. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at your life. Like, look at the things that you're doing. Look at the things that you're not doing. I want you to analyze the things that you're doing right, the things that need improvement, review and revise those things. But show up for yourself every day. Take consistent action, repeated action. And if you do show up every single day and you align your actions with your ideas, like ask yourself, like, what kind of a life would this build? What kind of a life am I building? Ask yourself those questions. Make a little adjustment here, a little tweak there, a little modification there. And it's those little steps, it's those little ideas that brings your life closer to the future that you want. Replace one distraction with one focused action. Replace one excuse with an action, with one small step. Instead of giving yourself excuses not to do something, give yourself a reason to do something. Breathe. It's like every now and again I got to breathe. I got to breathe to slow my mind down and fill my lungs with air and ease that stress and anxiety. Because talking about these things, man, it weighs heavy on me too. Trust me when I tell you, like the things that I say, the things that I talk about, it affects me. Like it does. Some of it's positive, some of it's negative, but I'm a very resilient person. It takes a lot to knock me down. I have built systems and frameworks and things over the years that, when I hit those little moments or those little pockets of negativity, I know how to bounce back and that's the power of resilience. I'm a certified master resilience trainer. And I've helped thousands of people over the years with tips, tools, techniques, resources, mindset shifts, framework, system, whatever label you want to put on it, to bounce back. Because adversity is going to strike. Things are going to strike. Negativity is going to happen. Things are going to happen. Great. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do about it? Like right there, I took a deep breath. I took a deep breath because I was feeling the pressure of the conversation. I took a deep breath because, man, like I felt like this pressure building up in my neck. And then when I took a deep breath and exhaled, like I felt it just go. It all just released. I let it go. And sometimes that's all that you need. You just need that one little thing. That one little thing. And you can start small, just one thing at a time. But your life changes. Your life changes when your choices change. Your actions change. Your decisions change. Over time, you'll change, but you have to start with one thing first.
And now, a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for the very best in popular entertainment? Go to poputainment.com for books, business, celebrity news, fashion, finance, food, games, health, lifestyle, movies, music, podcasting, sports, technology, television, travel, relationships, wellness, and so much more. Whatever you're into, it's happening now on poputainment.com.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself this. Ask yourself, like, what daily habit is not in alignment with the future that I want for myself? What routines are no longer serving me? What habits do I need to change? And then ask yourself, like if you repeated certain things, like if you made changes and you introduced certain things within your life, like Would I be proud of myself a year from now if I did this? Are you proud of what you're doing now, today? And if not, then you need to change. What small thing can you do today that'll make a difference for tomorrow? In your life and somebody else's life? What is it? So I want you to pay attention to your routines, your habits. I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. I want you to pay attention to your actions, your decisions. Look at your morning. Look at your habit. Look at all that stuff. Look at the things when nobody is watching. It's easy to be on display when people are watching. It's easy to perform. It's easy to edit. It's easy to do the things that are right when you feel that somebody is watching you. Why do you feel the need to perform? Do things in the dark that nobody else will do so that you can enjoy the success in the light that nobody else will have. Put in the work, put in the hours, put in the time, put in the effort. One day at a time, one thing at a time. Protect your energy. Protect how you speak to yourself. Protect how you think and what you let get within your mind. Do the things that align with what you want to do every single day. Build that into your life. Build it into your calendar. Build it into your habits. Build that into your conversations. And I guarantee you that, the life that you live every single day will become the life that you can live permanently. Make today count. I hope this helps somebody here today, and if it does, please let me know in the comments, wherever you're watching this from, wherever you're listening to this from. Follow, subscribe, whatever. And if you do want to get more content from me, head on over to my website, dailyintentional.com. Over at dailyintentional.com, you can see all of the latest things that I'm talking about, writing about. I'm sharing big ideas. I have some content over there. You can subscribe to all of my social media platforms, wherever they may be. And you can also connect with some of the products that I have. I have a habits bundle, some books. I have some things in which you can get some resources. I look at it like this. It's tips, tools, techniques, and resources. I've been talking about that for years, but that's where I have all of my tips, tools, techniques, and resources. Dailyintentional.com. Once again, I'll see you over there, dailyintentional.com. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.
And now, a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for the very best in popular entertainment? Go to poputainment.com for books, business, celebrity news, fashion, finance, food, games, health, lifestyle, movies, music, podcasting, sports, technology, television, travel, relationships, wellness, and so much more. Whatever you're into, it's happening now on poputainment.com.